Lesson: Structuring findings for key stakeholders. Structuring findings for key stakeholders is a crucial skill for any certified AI compliance and ethics auditor. This process involves presenting audit findings in a manner that is both comprehensible and actionable, ensuring that stakeholders can make informed decisions. Given the complexities and technicalities involved in AI systems, this task requires a strategic approach that combines clarity, precision, and relevance. This lesson provides a detailed guide on structuring audit findings tailored for key stakeholders, incorporating actionable insights, practical tools, and frameworks that professionals can directly apply in real-world scenarios. Understanding the audience is the first step in effectively structuring audit findings. Stakeholders in AI compliance and ethics can range from technical experts to executives with no technical background. Each group requires a different communication approach. For example, technical stakeholders may prefer a detailed analysis with specific data, while executives might prioritize high-level insights and strategic implications. Tailoring your report to meet the specific needs and expectations of your audience is crucial for effective communication. One practical tool for structuring findings is the AIDA model, which stands for Attention, Interest, Desire, and Action. This model helps in capturing the stakeholders' attention, stimulating interest through pertinent information, creating a desire for change or action, and finally leading to actionable steps. For instance, beginning a report with a compelling executive summary that highlights key findings and their implications can grab the attention of decision-makers. This summary should be concise yet comprehensive enough to provide a snapshot of the entire report. To maintain interest, it is essential to present findings in a logical and organized manner. Utilizing frameworks such as the problem-solution impact approach can be highly effective. This involves clearly defining the problem identified during the audit, proposing a solution, and explaining the potential impact of implementing such a solution. For example, if an audit reveals bias in an AI algorithm, the report should detail the nature of the bias, suggest methods for bias mitigation, and describe how addressing this issue could improve fairness and compliance. Data visualization is another powerful tool for structuring findings, especially when dealing with complex data sets. Visual aids such as graphs, charts, and infographics can distill complex information into easily digestible formats. A study by the Wharton School of Business found that data visualization can reduce meeting times by up to 24% and improve consensus by 21%. For instance, a bar chart illustrating the compliance levels across different departments can quickly convey where attention is needed most. Incorporating real-world case studies can enhance the relatability and credibility of the report. Case studies provide concrete examples of how similar challenges have been addressed, offering stakeholders a benchmark for comparison. For example, a case study detailing how a tech company successfully implemented bias mitigation strategies in its AI systems can serve as a practical guide for other organizations facing similar issues. The use of a RACI matrix, which stands for Responsible, Accountable, Consulted, and Informed, can help in clearly defining roles and responsibilities. This framework ensures that every stakeholder knows their specific role in implementing the audit recommendations, fostering accountability and streamlining communication. For instance, in a compliance improvement project, a RACI matrix can outline who is responsible for data collection, who needs to be consulted for ethical guidelines, and who must be informed about progress and outcomes. To ensure the desire for change, it is important to highlight the benefits of implementing the recommended actions. This involves quantifying the potential improvements. For example, illustrating how improving transparency in AI decision-making can enhance customer trust and lead to a 10% increase in customer retention can be a compelling argument for business-oriented stakeholders. Statistics and benchmarks from credible sources can strengthen these arguments, providing a solid foundation for the proposed actions. Finally, the report should culminate in clear, actionable steps that stakeholders can take. This involves breaking down the recommended actions into manageable tasks with timelines and milestones. The SMART criteria, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, can be used to formulate these actions. For instance, if the audit recommends revising the AI training data to eliminate bias, the report should specify the exact datasets to be reviewed, the metrics for measuring bias reduction, the resources required, and a realistic timeline for completion. In delivering the report, verbal communication skills are as important as written skills. Presenting findings in meetings or briefings requires clarity and confidence. Techniques such as storytelling can be effective in making complex technical findings understandable and memorable. For example, narrating a scenario where an AI system's lack of transparency led to a compliance breach can illustrate the importance of transparency in a relatable manner. Feedback mechanisms should be incorporated into the reporting process. Inviting feedback from stakeholders not only improves the current report, but also enhances future audits. Constructive feedback can reveal areas of misunderstanding or concern that were not addressed, providing an opportunity for continuous improvement. In conclusion, structuring findings for key stakeholders in the realm of AI compliance and ethics is a multifaceted task that requires a strategic, tailored approach. By understanding the audience, employing models like ADA, utilizing visualization tools, integrating case studies, and clearly defining actionable steps, auditors can effectively communicate their findings. This not only aids in informed decision-making, but also enhances the overall efficacy of compliance and ethics audits in AI systems.